Bruce Springsteen, everybody, is coming back. Well, he's coming back in a new form. They're doing a biopic about Bruce Springsteen. And right now, who are they saying in the lineup to be the boss himself? That's Jeremy Allen White. And that leads me to our feature story of the night. So this comes from, again, a major film project producer over at Netflix. This guy, Scott Stuber, stepped away from Netflix, and now he's producing a new project along with the Gotham Group's Ellen Goldsmith and also with Eric Robinson to make a film about the boss himself, Bruce Springsteen, born in the USA. And Scott Cooper's writing this whole and directing the project as well, and it's called Deliver Me From Nowhere. And this project's about the boss, it is, of course, but it takes place during a time of Bruce Springsteen's life where he has a long effort put together the seminal 1982 album, Nebraska. So it takes place at that time in his life, which he started to take shape as he and the E Street Band are laying down tracks for their massive hit album, Born in the USA. Now, it's an adaptation of the Warren Zanes book published last year. And they've been trying to find their Bruce Springsteen. So who's it going to be? It's this little time in his life. Who's going to be? Well, now Jeremy Allen White. And he's been blowing up at the Bear, everybody. We all know that. The Bear's been big time. Look at how many awards he's winning constantly. He's shooting until June right now. And the idea is where he'll start shooting in the fall. And they're talking about him coming in. They're going to actually sit down in meetings very soon to try to negotiate a contract, have him be the boss. And you see these pictures right now. I can see it. I can totally see it. Look at these two side by side. He's a great actor. Who would have thought that lip would have been here? That's all I'm saying. Like, I love that show I love that show so much. And it's like, yeah, Shameless. And he goes from that to that, well, the Bear, and now this, like, and he was so great on Shameless as well. And now he might be the boss. It's crazy. But I think this is pretty much set in stone. I mean, again, negotiations, contract stuff, money, yada, 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 agents, all of that have to go through till they actually have a deal. But as of right now, he's number one person to be aligned to be the boss himself, Bruce Springsteen. And he might be singing Born in the USA very soon. Do we want to see this? Do we not want to see this? That's the question. Big news happening this week. Who wants to see the boss come to the big screen? For the first time, I think, right? For the first time. What do you think about this? GR, are you a big Bruce Springsteen fan? Do you think that Jeremy Allen White is the guy to play the boss? How do you feel about this project moving forward?
I'm not a huge fan of Bruce, but I love his music is great. They've put some, what do they call those things you wear in your eyes? I just went brain dead.
Glasses?
No, the ones that go inside the eyes.
Contacts?
Contacts?
Thank you. Those big words are tough this time of night. Give him some contacts to cover his blue eyes. I can see him doing the part. He's got the looks. He's the right build. I think it'll be a good movie.
I think that if they do it right, and these people, I haven't really heard much about the stuff they've done before, but if they do it right, he is a big figure, right, GR? Big figure. And Jeremy Allen White is blowing up these days. So it almost seems like it fits very well, right? Like he needs something like this. He's not Timothy Chalamet, but he is going to be bigger than him. He could be, I think. Couldn't he, GR?
Is he the Elvis character? I mean, could it be that good? I hope it is.
It could be that good. It could be something that happened with Austin Butler too, where it blew him up. It could be the same thing. The Bears been doing so well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, the thing is, like, Jared, the Bears been doing so well for him as it is. I think people are already like really giving him so many nods, for that work. The boss, right, Tim, the God King out there. He's a great talent. I think he's good. And honestly, when I saw him on Shameless, I was like, this guy's fucking good. And then he's grown and grown and grown and grown and grown. And I think that this is like maybe something that puts him on the map. He played the boss, and all of a sudden they're supposed to shoot in New Jersey. Apparently, I heard that too. So
he's on the map, by the way.
Yeah, he's on the map. But is he bigger than Timothy Chalamet, Sabrina? That's the question.
I mean, who the fuck cares? It's different.
Let's make him Timothy Chalamet Ding Dong. Well, let's make him bigger than Timothy Chalamet.
Chalamet, he's so cute.
He has my hair too. He's
got your hair.
Yeah. Ron, what do you think about this? Ron, do you want to see him play the boss? Are you a fan of Bruce Springsteen? Is he the person to play him? Is this movie going to even matter in the long scheme of things, and will it make his career blow up or not?
I'm going to go with GR on this one. That I love the music. I'm not a huge Bruce Springsteen fan. I love how Courtney Cox did one of his videos.
That's awesome.
And
I love how you're obsessed with Courtney Cox. I think that's amazing.
Courtney Cox. Yes.
He's dating himself there.
No, you're literally like, I will watch anything that she ever does. And I was like, I had no idea you were such a big Courtney Cox fan.
Oh, yes. The blue eye. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Not him.
Whoa.
That was funny.
Wipe your chin.
Courtney Cox. I don't know what's happening with Courtney Cox and Ron. I don't know.
Woo.
He looks great. He could just drop right into those jeans and that t-shirt, that his face. Yeah, definitely.
But he's a good match, right?
Yeah,
look at these two together, Ron. Like I could see. I didn't think about it until I saw it, and I was like, "Look at this lineup." Like, yeah, I can see it.
Somebody was really doing their job there. Yes. Could it blow up like Elvis? It absolutely could. It absolutely could. This could do for him what it's doing for Austin Butler.
And honestly, as Sabrina said, he's already doing very well.
Right.
In the business,
of course.
But sometimes that's TV, and then you go to a movie, you get a feature film like this playing a very iconic person that can really take you to the next level, and that might make his whole film career, right?
It could, or it could drop you to the depths of the earth, because it is, you're doing a person who's still living. Yeah.
And do you think it seems like the boss is about this. Do you think that if it goes down, it does great, right? Do you think that it could lead to, I'm just saying, like a deal like Timothy Chalamet's gotten, like he might get a first look deal from something else. So look at that guy. He did Dune, it blew up for him. He did Wonka, it blew up for him. Is that his future, you think, as an actor?
It very well could be. It all, I think a lot could be riding on this. Yeah, but it very well could be. Why not?
But sometimes you gotta. I know, why not? Sometimes you just gotta do it. You just gotta do it, and then see where the cards fall, right?
Definitely.
I don't know. People have been going crazy about this online this week, and I'm like, oh, the boss. And even though is the boss still relevant though? I mean, he did a great job, and he's still playing, he's still kicking ass. But it's not like you're playing Elvis. You're not playing, anybody that's been playing Madonna or something like that. Right. Sabrina, do you think that the boss is enough to make him be something memorable to take him into a film career that he hasn't really had yet?
First of all, I don't like that you're comparing him to Timothy Chalamet. It's for some reason it's upsetting me because Timothy Chalamet is no. I mean, yes, I do. Thank you for the haircut, bud. But no, I feel like
love you, darling.
I feel like Timothy Chalamet is a great actor, and he's recent. He was great in Dune 1. I haven't seen Dune 2 yet, but some people have complained about his performance in Dune 2. I'm not really sure. But his best role was in, I think it was called About a Boy. It was with Steve Carell, and he played this troubled, drug addict kid, and he was fucking spectacular. That, and that was way before any of this big shit came about, and he was fucking spectacular. Just like Lip is, and Jeremy Allen White is in The fucking Bear. He is spectacular in that fucking role.
He's so good.
I really don't I don't like comparing two people who are both really great at their fucking job. I mean, of course, Wonka is a different type of fucking role. You know what I mean? Of course, playing an icon who exists, which is kind of like Wonka because Gene Wilder pioneered that role and fucking killed the shit out of it. So for you to take that on is sort of the same thing, except for it's not a living person. This is an actual person.
I disagree, Sabrina. I don't think it's anything like that. You're taking a guy that's a fictional character.
Right, but you're still embodying the version of that character that exists in the world and that everyone knows.
It's difficult. I give you that. It's very difficult when you're comparing to somebody as classical as Gene Wilder. But this is
it's similar. It's not the same, but it's similar.
Person, somebody that actually exists. And if he pulls this off,
the win is that Bruce Springsteen's alive and he can talk to him and they can go over shit and they can he has the book at his fucking at his fucking service.
But if he pulls this off and makes it realistic, this is going to blow him up like nothing else he could possibly dream of.
Bada
I mean,
bing,
he's literally
bada
won
boom.
the best actor fucking nod for the past 2 years in a row for The Bear. He's been nominated for 3 years in a row. He's
but
spectacular. He's also
and he is a great actor. I'm not arguing that. But if he pulls off Springsteen realistically, he's going to blow up like nothing we've seen in a long time.
sure, but I really don't think that I don't think he needs to blow up anywhere. He broke the internet when he did an underwear commercial. I think it was Calvin Klein. Correct me if I'm wrong. Literally broke the internet. He broke the internet. It was searched so much that the internet had seizures because everyone wanted to see Jeremy Allen White in his fucking underwear.
That's only because there wasn't an internet with Marky Mark.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying you're wrong. My mom told me that. I was telling her to watch The Bear. I was like, Mom, dude, you need to watch this movie. She's like, oh, is that the kid who broke the internet? And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's
and
great.
she sent me the underwear ad, and I was like, wow, I never saw him as attractive, but he looks really fucking good in his underwear.
Send it to me? Send it to me.
I absolutely will. I'm just saying, my mother, who is in her 70s, was like the guy who broke the internet. And I'm like, I guess. I don't really know. I'm just saying he's kind of fucking amazing. And I'm super excited to watch him do anything. Like there's I think it's on Netflix. There's a movie called Fingernails, right? It's like an ensemble cast and he plays like the husband of the main protagonist. It's really good and he is really good. And the scenes he's in, it's like he steals. Like he's just a really, really good actor. And I respect anything that he does. And I think that if anyone can pull this off, it's definitely him. Because playing a live person, period, or, an actual person, is really difficult. But when it's a musician, so you have to actually sing, you have to dance, you have to play, you have to like move, like, you know what I mean? It's a whole different level of a biopic doing a musician,
Will he lip sing? Or will he?
Look at you! Take a drink.
Or thank you very much.
Will he actually sing? That's another question out there too.
You know what? We're gonna do a group drink.
I don't mind. I've been doing Elvis for years.
Oh
God. Wait, what did you
Ron,
say?
Will he lip sing or will he actually sing? That's the question.
He's gonna lip sing.
No, he's gotta sing. He has to sing. That's what they do now.
They don't always do that. They don't always do that though. It's not guaranteed.
And let's face it, Sabrina. Some people can and some people can't.
I know, but like they would just cast someone that can from the group of people, of all the people. And like the people that are coming, the younger actors, like that knew they wanted to be actors. Lip was in fucking Shameless when he was a kid. I'm sure he knows how to sing. Like that's what they do with the younger generation who is aware that that's what they want,
But
like the
sometimes they have the moves that really move them, Sabrina,
like, You know what? Okay. Brian, drink again, please. So like, like when you're just like, I don't know, 20, and you're like, you know what, acting seems cool. You're not like, I'm going to take voice training, but like when they're that young and they're like bred to do this, like they usually do that sort of stuff too. Look at even Val Kilmer when he played Jim Morrison. He fucking sang all those songs and he sounded just like him.
Yeah, he was.
That was one of the greatest biopics of a fucking artist that I've ever seen.
I came out of that theater.
Granted, he was in character for a few years.
You're like, hell yeah,
right?
You're like, this is right.
Oh my God, I got out of that.
Literally, like, what the actual fuck?
Yeah, it was so crazy.
But that's sometimes
and it was
a great performer can do that.
Amazing fucking, absolutely.
Great performer can do that. But you don't always get that all the time. Like they do sometimes go the other route. I agree. Some like The Boss, you gotta go the full Monty. The whole full Monty. They have to be able to do everything. So
wait,
and I hope that Jeremy Allen White can do it.
Did he not sing? Did
no, he did not.
Fucking iRobot not sing?
No, he did not. He did not.
What? Oh, that makes me so mad.
Yeah.
To be fair, Freddie Mercury has a very particular face, and he pulled off the face. Like I don't know how many other people on the planet could have the face and the voice.
Too. He won an Oscar.
He did. Thank you, Tim. I had no idea. That's insane. That's insane. That makes me so mad. I thought he sang Rami Malek, fucker.
And Elton John movie got snubbed pretty much at the Oscars. So
yeah, but he did sing. He did sing. Yeah, but I feel like
I'm just saying
that's really disheartening. I really thought he sang. Fuck. Like, didn't Renee Zellweger sing for the Judy Garland shit? Right? She sang all that crap.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I feel like the good ones, like, I can't believe he won an Oscar and he didn't even sing. That's so fucked up. That makes me angry.
I mean,
Wow.
cheat
I
codes.
think that's the only one,
It's
though.
always better to be pissed off than the alternative.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that's the only one, though, that like has gotten recognized like that they didn't sing. You know what I mean? Can anyone in the chat think of anyone else who, like, you know, basically punted through a biopic that got recognized for being amazing?
I can't really think of any on the top of my head, but
Why aren't you drinking? Says Conan the Barbarian. Okay, everybody. Woo, cheers.
because it's Friday.
I hope you found ale for your horse, sir.
Ale.
Well, not for your horse, for you. He said he wished he had ale.
Peppy would take some too. But this is happening. The Bruce Springsteen story is coming forward. The boss, they're calling it right now. I just had to say it. Deliver Me From Nowhere about this one time in his life. And right now, Jeremy Allen White is the man.
I
Good
might
job.
change the name to be clear, but you know.
Just call it the boss. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just seems very simple and easy. And you just call it the boss.
Perfect.
You're done.
With Courtney Cox.
With Courtney. And throw Courtney Cox in there. I'm all about that too.
Cameo by
Ron's
Courtney.
all for it. If we'd thrown Courtney in there.
I've been watching Friends recently too, and she's so good in Friends.
She's amazing.
Dude,
Yeah.
Whatever she touches. Whatever she touches.
She's great. I worked with her on Cougar Town. She was great on Cougar Town. She was such a nice woman.
That was a low point in her life, shall we say.
In person, though, very nice human being, though.
I love to hear that.
Well, I know the
very
person who
nice.
stood in for her on Friends, and they begged to differ with your point of fucking approval. So sorry.
Oh.
That's
I
called.
heard that about Kruse, not her.
Yeah,
Kind
you only
of
heard
a
it on
bummer.
Cruise Control. That's all I heard on Cruise Control. But anyways, it's happening. It's moving forward. Get ready for the boss.
Tim, I'm gonna let you.
Yeah,
What did
I was
Tim
like,
say?
damn, Tim. He wants to climb around like a fucking
Tim has to
tree.
say. I'm gonna let him.
What's Tim gonna do?
Tim, DM Ron. He's ready for a tree climbing.
A what? A tree? What?
I'm sorry. Let me put it back up. He wants to climb Ron like a tree. I said it 3 times, but I'll let you read it.
There you go.
I don't want to know about that, Tim.
That's called Cruise Control After Hours right there.
I'll do
That's
it.
Patreon only,
That's
y'all.
That's Patreon
Tim,
content.
remember, I know your better half.
Yep. There you go. Anyways, everybody, it's happening.